Hi, James.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, James. You right, mate?
How you doing? You right?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good, good. I am recording, just to let you know.
I'll I'll behave. I didn't know this airport was one of the ones that came with premium, was it?
Yeah,
Neat. Yeah, I thought, bloody hell, it looks really smart.
yeah. That's right. Did I hear someone else come on?
Chris, I think that was.
Oh, yeah, Chris. You right, Chris?
Yeah.
Good.
So you two flying 747s?
No, I'm doing the A320. I tried the
Uh,
747, but no. Not without the
right.
salty mod.
It's not reliable yet, is it?
Yeah,
What about 787?
I haven't tested that, to be honest with you, so...
They're really quick on the fly-by-wire, aren't they? So you can rely on them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just didn't want to chance it too soon after the update.
I've only tried this for a short flight, very short flight, and it seemed okay.
You doing the dev one?
Yes,
Development.
yeah.
Ah, cool. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one I've got. Cool. Right, so that's loaded in from Simbury. Flight level 180.
Is that what we're going, is it? Flight 180?
No, it's not actually,
Oh,
because
that's your initial.
little nav map says 19.5.
Yeah. That's the top.
So I'm going to do 20,000. Just round it off.
No.
Open flight plan.
Because I've been hearing whisperings of what you're doing, and you're sort of a take on
For live weather, are we? Are we brave enough?
I'm not. I've just done few clouds. I've put it to
Yeah.
live weather and just put few clouds on.
Oh, it would be crazy to go there.
Never had much luck with Lowy. Never had much luck.
Nah.
I've always crashed into the mountain or something.
Me and Chris did it
we
ages
did it
ago in the
with-
747s with
Wow.
the salty mod, and yeah, we both I
both.
think ended up in a field about a
Oh,
mile
yeah.
off the runway.
But still, it was doable. We just
Oh yeah,
tend to
definitely doable.
go.
Not as bad as that Paro, is it? Bloody hell.
Mm,
If you reduce the speed quite fast, well, just before you start to descend to the finals, so and then just going from 9,000 to whatever the runway is, that should be okay.
2,000 elevation, roughly. Depends which way you're coming in as well, which runway you're landing on it. One's better than the other.
I'm landing on 26.
But is that the one where you come over the town first and you use that hotel as a hotel you have to use as a waypoint? Not a waypoint. Point of interest.
It's from the kind of eastern side.
yeah, I'm coming in that way. You sort of come in
It's much
from
it's
the
much
west,
better.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, you come over the river, don't you?
Yeah, and then go around on yourself, come back on yourself.
That's it.
Evening, Roberto.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. Yourself?
Well, thanks.
Good.
Looks are not going to get me through today. It's all about heroing this
Working.
horse radish.
I'm just
No, we're
checking.
not very good with these approaches on here. What is it? A DME approach we use for these?
I'm going with RNF.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Enough.
Yes.
We're landing in runway
26.
26.
Yeah.
Okay. And take off from
Full right.
for right. Okay.
Full right.
So via base C6 Alpha.
Yep.
chocolate, and it's spot on.
Okay.
Yes. So it didn't crack in my hands. I mean, they are unflavored passion fruit chocolate with horseradish, but I really didn't think of that thing today.
Right. This is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
This will be.
There's a couple of options for the RNAV 26.
I'm using the last one. I think it's RNAV Echo 26.
26. This is my weak point when it comes to flying. Is these RNAV approaches.
What did you say, Roberto? RNAV 26 Echo.
Yeah, I'm using that RNAV Echo
Using this
26.
one as well.
Yeah.
Bad fires or anything. Or vias.
Should add it, shouldn't it?
I'm using transition.
Just put it in automatically.
Whiskey 1610.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Brem 3 Alpha for the star, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it's got on here. I didn't know. It put it all that in for you.
Yeah.
Clever Airbus.
Very clever.
I don't know what I'm going to do when I go back to Boeing. I'm going to struggle. Gonna work a lot harder.
Wow, 737 is much bigger than an A320. Wow, you beast.
What gate you all on? Oh, 50C. 50
What?
Charlie.
What are you on, sorry, James?
50 Charlie. Cheers.
I think I'm next to you. I saw you on the map when I went next to you, so.
I'm
Some
on
kind of
50
roundy building.
I'm
Have
on
you got Join
51.
FS loaded up?
No, I'll put it on there. I'll
Yeah,
do it now.
because the multiplayer's not working on.
Ah, that's why I'm not seeing you.
Yeah. I did put it in the
Digital,
events channel.
Yeah, I probably
digital
didn't
theme
read it.
park,
Join FS.
like always. Digital theme park.
Yeah, correct.
So I can't remember where I put it. Gotta be in C. Program files.
Do you have to have like an updated version to see each other or?
I don't know. I've never tried it.
No,
Different versions. It shouldn't matter, to be honest with you.
I don't think so.
No, I
I
don't.
think it's no problem. It's just some bugs that are corrected.
Join FS. It doesn't work for me. Fucking shit.
I might have to download it again. I can't remember deleting it or anything.
I mean,
It's not got any names, so it's just Join FS, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why can't I find it on my blooming computer? Strange. I know I deleted a lot of files to play FIFA.
Oh,
I
did
bet
you?
that was one of them. Oh, it'll take me 2 minutes to download it now.
Yeah. At least you have the newest version as well.
no, join FS. Open.
Join FS.
Keep. Jesus. Windows. This is that error. Anyway.
And I think people will be happy to take their information. It's added.
Try now. Yeah. Why? I have to run. Why not?
If you have trouble with your multi-panel, Chris, after you've started your engines and all that lot with it not working, after you've done all your setup and started your engines, just press Control E, like you was to, you know what I mean, cheat, and
Yeah.
your multi-panel will work.
Yeah, it works. Yeah.
Yeah, good,
Which
good, good.
I just
which
can't.
stand?
I just can't join FS. I just can't join simulator. So
Hmm.
orange.
Which stand are you parked?
50B, I think.
51A, just behind Steve. I guess I will have to restart the sim in order for it to connect.
Strange.
I can see Steve, so
Yeah, I can't see you.
just be. Okay, I'm just gonna restart the sim. Okay.
Oh, someone's just spawned inside me. That don't sound right.
Uh,
Right, I can see someone next to me.
what flight level are we flying?
200.
Yes, it's gonna be a few minutes till I load up.
Yeah, no worries.
Look, I'm doubled up with someone else here. I don't know who I'm with. Who it is. Can't see my screens or nothing.
Yeah, I can't. I think you've spawned on me.
I'm just going to go backwards a minute. Got a double cockpit going on here.
Yes.
This push back not working. Come on.
Oh, my sim's gone
Shit.
stuttery as hell.
I need to turn my crash settings off as well. I'm surprised that hasn't happened. General options.
Oh my goodness.
Steve, have you seen my idea of flying, in pairs? at some
Yeah,
point?
yeah.
That would be good.
Good idea, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think my sim's about to crash.
Yeah.
How'd you turn off the crash settings again? I forgot. Is it in assistance? Well, it's not in general options. I can't find it.
Hold on. If I can get to the menu.
I'm just doing it quick because I know mine's going to crash in a minute.
No.
The boss is here.
Yeah.
Flight model, James. Flight model.
Oh, flight model. Okay, cheers.
It's crash realism, isn't it? No. Is it that?
No, there's another one. There's another menu in where you can
there
actually
is.
turn that off.
Yeah, there is.
I wonder if it's in assistance. Try that one. Aircraft system. Failure and damage. I found it.
Got
Yes.
it. Cool.
Turn it off quick. I'm surprised it instantly didn't crash then because obviously giving birth to another plane.
There we go.
I'm moving now because I've turned crash settings off.
I can see.
Yeah. I was lucky then. We didn't win the game.
Why can I not connect to the simulator?
Evening, Richard.
Hello, everybody. You okay?
Yeah, good.
Fine.
Thanks.
How are you?
Yeah, not so bad.
Good.
Just setting up the flight deck.
That's better. I can see my cockpit again.
Where are you? Yeah, I can see you right behind me.
I'm just going to move out the way now. Oh, I ain't got no engines yet. What am I on about? I
What
can use the
aircraft are you
pushback
in,
block.
James?
A320. Fly-by-wire.
Yeah. You got no,
Got no landing gears.
is that the development version or the stable?
The version I got.
I'm using stable.
I'm using Dev.
I've only done a quick test flight in this and it seemed alright, but you watch tonight, it will play up. And get my engines on.
We're on Join FS as well, Richard, because the multiplayer in Sim's broken.
Is that the I saw your message. Is that the digital theme park?
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Make sure you turn your group flight off in
Ah,
main menu.
Yeah, I've just joined
You've
it
done
now.
that.
So
Wicked.
yeah.
didn't connect. Oh,
So I've got a 22 left runway departure from Nice.
I've got 4
We
right.
are taking off 04.
Yeah.
Are you on 04?
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe. Fine.
Okay, I'll do 04. 04 left.
Right.
04 right. Okay.
Or we'll do a parallel takeoff.
Yeah. Good idea.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. So yeah, I'll set myself for 04 right. 04 right, and that's going to give me a BISI 6A
6A.
departure.
Correct.
Yeah.
Can you see me now in the sim? Are you going?
Hold on, mate, Chris. Let's have a look. No.
Maybe you would have to substitute because I'm in 777.
You're not even on my. I've refreshed my join FS. You're not even in that.
I can see you in the sessions. I can see Steve, Roberto.
I was going to brave
5037.
using the Captain Shady, but no, I better not.
Shady.
Yeah, 777. I thought I better not risk it because they've probably done no update yet, have they?
Fresh.
Oh.
Network, let's
Are
go
you
again.
Lion Wing?
Yeah, that's me.
That's you. Who's LHS 239? In a
No.
Boeing 747.
Can be anyone.
Oh yeah, they're here as well.
I can see you in the sessions, so
0.09.
you should see me.
Can see someone in a 747.
I can't even see myself in a session.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Why? If I can see you, I can't see myself.
I've got a couple of aircraft. I'm on stand. Stand am I on here? 61 Alpha. So I'm opposite the main terminal, facing towards the runways, and immediately behind me, slightly to left, I've got 2 aircraft on jetways. I don't know who that is though.
Oh, okay. I don't know. So there's no point in me flying because I can't see anyone.
Where are you in the airport, Chris?
I'm 51A.
51A, let's have a look. Yep, I've got a 747 down there. So if you look to your right, You should see me.
I'm directly in front of you,
Oh, Chris or me?
of Chris, the 747.
Yep, I see you. I see Chris.
James is in a Jersey one,
Oh, my
don't
door's
see-
open.
in the middle of the
Whereabouts?
taxiway. Between me and Chris, literally to the left of us, but in the middle of the taxiway.
Okay, might be just behind. Oh yeah, I've got him. So I'm off to your right. I don't have any
Yeah.
labels. Can you switch labels on in Join FS? Is there?
Yeah, you should be able, but don't know
Let's have a
how.
look.
Setting.
Do you know what is the decision height?
Decision height for the approach at Innsbruck.
Jesus, we've not even departed yet. You know, you are about decision heights.
He's preparing. Assuming we're coming in on 2-6.
2-6.
It should be 08 because of the winds, but I don't fancy 08. And it's only about 6 knots anyway, so we should be okay with that. Decision height. Well, it's 3 MD8. I think it's actually 2,250, Roberto, which is very high.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, so the only person I can see, well, can't see anyone in green for the aircraft.
You can't see James and Steve in front of you then, Chris?
No, because they are all in red, so I have to do something with substitution
Okay.
aircraft.
Oh, you're in my list now, Chris, on Join FS now.
Yeah, because I had a different nickname.
Ah, that's what I thought.
I was this LSH. Don't know why. I have no idea why.
How did you find the names on the list on Join FS?
You go to View an Aircraft.
Oh, View an Aircraft.
No, gone for models.
Evening, anybody hear me?
Hello.
Yep.
Loud and clear.
Oh. Forgotten who you are, like, what you'll have to remind us. Oh, it's Nigel.
I'm talking to you courtesy of my new system.
Have you got it all updated already?
Yeah, the update's done. The guy already installed MSFS and set it all to Ultra.
Oh, wicked.
Well,
Nice.
it defaulted to Ultra, he said. So the update didn't take long. I got it through Steam, so it didn't take long.
Yeah.
But I don't have a clue what I'm doing with it, so.
It's a whole new world to explore.
I think it's fairly simple to use, isn't it? You know, if
Yeah.
you're used to using like P3DNX plane and all that kind of ones.
Yeah, definitely.
What's your first impression, Nigel, of the sim when you sat yourself in an aircraft? What did you think?
Only thing I've done so far was there's a default flight thing over the Bay of Naples.
Oh yeah.
And my wife's Italian, so I said, "Oi, come and have a look at this." And she was suitably impressed at the amount of money I've spent. So that it looked really nice. So that's good.
Cool.
Excellent.
Good.
Well, if
That's
you have
all
any
you need.
questions, any questions, any whatever, just shout out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm just going to. Oh my word!
Just having a happy wife's a bonus, isn't it, really?
Always.
When it comes to simulation.
Got that right, James?
Yes, okay.
Because you'll need to please her again for when PMDG reveal 737. If you're into that.
I've got to get there DC6, PMDG, DC6, I think.
Yeah.
You better buy us some flowers then.
Right, so if I go to world map, where are you lot flying from?
LFMN, Lima Foxtrot Mike November.
But Steve has advised Nigel that the multiplayer servers are down.
Oh,
The
okay.
Microsoft one, so yeah, we're all using
Oh.
JoinFS.
I
Oddly
could
enough.
install it, I suppose, just to see what happens.
Yeah. Yep. Online service outage. Team is currently invested. It's been they've been investigating it for 18 hours.
I know. You can do some proper tuition now, Nigel, out of Duxford.
That is an astonishing
I know,
thing, isn't
I
it?
know, it's awesome. I've been playing around with it today.
That video you linked to, Steve, was fantastically put together, wasn't it? It was.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But you can get this thing, Nigel, called Your Controls. So you could spawn in a Cessna 172 and so could I. We'd put your controls in and sign into the server together, and then we'll both be in the same aircraft. So one of us could fly it and one of us could just do the controls, the sat nav and things like that.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really good. Me and Chris do it not regularly, but we do it in the A320. We've done it in the 747. We did it in the 777 and the CRJ.
Fantastic.
It's good fun.
Yeah. I've got a poorly joystick at the moment. The rudder controls got a mind of its own.
Have you got the Thrustmaster Hotas?
No, it's just
No. Right.
Thrustmaster 1600M joystick.
Because my Hotas had that same problem, which is the rudders just wouldn't work anymore. It's a known issue apparently.
Yeah, so I found out. I've took it apart and give it a. I don't want to completely disassemble it, but it's a bit of a nuisance. But it's still usable until I can get myself a new one.
Yeah.
So I've just taxied down. I'm just behind Chris.
I'm just behind James.
That would be really hard to keep.
At 4 right.
Give me
I'm
3
on
minutes
hold.
to be ready.
Yep, no worries, Roberto.
Whereabouts are you, Roberto?
Sorry?
Whereabouts are you at the airport?
I'm on the hangar. I'm on the gates.
Okay.
Just finishing this.
Miradori with a split sauce of horseradish cream and a spring onion oil and a fresh salad on top. Scott, massive game. You must be fun. Yeah, this competition is tough. It's top 10 and it's just. You guys are all cooking like at such a level now. It is great to see and it's such a pleasure to be able to test it. Let's try it.
that horseradish cream, green onion oil, and that beautiful tie-dye mix.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
The fish family is over, and I feel like you notice the horseradish, but it's not the first thing you notice.
The sauce is luxurious.
I can see some of you,
Cool.
but not all of you.
A lack of horseradish.
I substituted the planes, but the only person I can't see is Roberto. Don't know why.
Really thought about it. And I know that you're not the only one out there that's got.
Is someone using Jersey livery?
That's James.
I thought it'd be different.
He's at 4 right, at
Stand
the end of
out.
4 right.
Right.
I'm just behind James.
View session.
Next up is Pistol Pete.
See someone taxiing down now.
Yeah, I think that's me.
Yeah.
Okay, so the only person is red is Roberto. Don't know.
This is horseradish, vanilla, aircraft.
Can't substitute.
Sorry, and where are we? What's our arrival airport? Sorry.
Lima Oscar Whiskey Indigo. India.
Thank you.
Notorious Innsbruck.
Okay, now it works. Okay, so I substituted everyone with 787.
I've kept you in a 747 on mine, Chris.
It's not fair. But this multi-panel is absolute joy.
It is, I know. It makes life so
Jeez.
simple, doesn't it?
I know. No. Set everything in here. Just a few
Yep.
clicks and then it works.
Exactly.
Yeah, good stuff.
The trim works really well as well. That the pitch trim on it is,
Does it work with airliners as well?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Chris is moving.
Yeah. So now
Oh, yeah.
I'm tempted to use like manual settings. Not enough. Not VNAV. VNAV is boring now.
So how do you
Yep.
how do you set the time of day? Sorry.
So,
Top right.
which
Right.
menu are you in first, Nigel? Are you
Oh, yeah.
Are you on the flight deck, Nigel, or are you in a menu?
I am in the cockpit, sat at
Ah.
the end of the runway.
Yeah, just move your mouse to the middle, up part, and
Ah, yeah.
there's a cloud. That's the weather and the time of the day.
Gotcha.
So can you guys display the names in UNFS over the planes or not?
I think with Join FS you can't.
Well, you can. It always works. At least for me, maybe.
How'd you do it then, Chris?
Maybe it was when I was using Explain 11, so I could see all of the nameplates. But there is a pick in file settings display names, but it doesn't work.
Oh.
To actually keep going, we didn't get.
Oh, yeah, show nickname.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Show call sign, show distance, show altitude, show speed.
Yeah, so it all worked when I was using Explain 11, but it doesn't obviously work for.
Microsoft Flight Simulator, yeah.
Why should it be, huh? I'm playing Microsoft only because I like 777. The only reason.
It hasn't found any models in Join FS.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't with me either.
you have to go file, scan for models.
Yeah, I've done that, and
Oh,
I've
you've
got
done that.
I've got a Sobo standard, which is what I've got
Mhm.
ticked, and it doesn't find any models.
Peace. Kishwa,
Should find all the default ones within
dishes
Sim.
that hero horseradish in the most marvelous way. Well done, all of you are safe. You can join the others.
So are we going from 04 right? Yeah.
Or you can do 4 left. Entirely up to you.
So it comes down to you, Scott.
Okay. Gonna do 4 left.
Two of you.
Chris, your aircraft is reversing onto the runway.
Okay. And Yuri is jumping like
Am I?
jumping for joy.
Jumping out of the way, you. You don't want to be squashed.
Perfectly safe and delicious.
Doesn't have
So you
wheels.
take
as
off
well.
sideways.
All lights are working now. I see a couple of planes in the distance in the air, and I can see their lights flashing now. So that's been fixed.
I noticed we haven't got pink interiors either.
Haven't got what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pink
this is
interiors.
It's
Going
way
to
Oh,
fix
okay.
that problem.
no
Yeah.
wheel.
You having problems, Chris?
Oh, I can hear a plane landing. That's ace. Can't see it though. I can hear it.
That might be Nigel starting his engines.
I'm
Oh, there you go.
I'm,
It's appeared now.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just
on
touched
the
down the air.
I'm on the runway, but I don't think you can see me because I haven't got any models. I can't get any models to match, so you probably won't see me anyway.
It should do.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
What are you in the A320?
Craft.
No, I'm in a TBM thing.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Should see you.
Yeah,
You're in my join FS. It's got TBM 930 Asobo in mine.
Yes,
Your
but
model.
I can't see you though.
Oh.
Because you are all red.
Ah, right.
Because you have to substitute the plane.
Chris is. I can't substitute. I've got no models.
Okay, go to model matching. Substitute with anything.
Yeah, there's nothing there. I've got empty list.
Right, scan for models. Did you, if you go to scan to models and browse, did you show the joinFS the right path? Because there is a, please specify the flight
I
simulator
see.
package
Oh,
Yeah,
folder.
your default Microsoft Flight Sim, yeah. That's right.
So we have to go,
okay. So
we have to go to
I've
local
got.
cache and packages and
Good
then
shout,
scan for.
Chris.
Where,
Yeah, I'll just find
sorry,
that myself.
where is it supposed to be?
I will give you my path so
Yeah.
you can have a look, okay?
And what's the
So-
default key for brakes before I run out of runway?
The full stop, I think.
It's gonna be in your Jesus. Wow, this is awkward.
It's in your Raymond folder.
So yeah, I've got something like this, but I've got it installed on 2 different drives.
Yeah, it'd just be where your default Microsoft Flight Sim folder's been installed on your C drive.
I've got no idea where that is.
Yeah, it's weird for me now. It's got found 260 models.
So it's
So
gonna
that'll
be
be
somewhere in app data.
in your
So
C drive, user, update it, packages. Hold on.
Should we go to users? Then it's
Yeah, local disk C. No, I'm in the wrong thing here. Hold on.
data.
You have to make sure your hidden folders is viewable.
You know, I knew I heard it. I put it to
But it should detect it automatically, joinFS. So I didn't have to do anything. So
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's found them now. Thank you.
Wicked.
Okay. Good stuff.
201 models. That's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. And then you go to model matching.
My PC will
so
start smoking now.
it's file and then model matching,
Yeah, that's
and then
it
you
to
can
do the
and you
substitute
can
stuff.
substitute anything with
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Really.
Right, okay, so let's come back to my simulator and resume. How do you map your joystick then? Sorry guys, I'm being a right pain.
Don't worry about it.
No, it's fine.
Escape.
Control options. And then
Control
you've got
options. Ah, yeah, gotcha.
then you've got
Okay.
keyboard, mouse choice.
Usually has a default setting first,
Yeah.
unless you've got an old CH product like me that doesn't
Ah,
work very well.
it's picked up my T-Flight stick, so that's good.
An Xbox controller comes in handy as well if you want to use the drone camera.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't. Can I show my shoes in the background? Yeah. No, they don't have any of these problems, do they? We're one down, one, two, one down, out. Ready. Absolutely ready. Right. We have, we've got a suspect code application to select the defense code.
Operation Surrock, an investigation into discovered sexual abuse on multiple children, is the largest case of its type in Bedfordshire Police's history.
This case has been the hardest case I've dealt with since I've become a police officer. I think probably the biggest of my career. These RUI two victims who's going to be rearrested today.
What's everybody's state of preparation?
I'm ready to roll.
I'm taxing.
Taxiing, Chris.
I'm ready to park.
Nigel.
Oh, just ignore me. I'm mapping everything.
Okay. Are you joining us, or are you just going to be?
Who knows?
Okay.
Just carry on.
Okay. Are we?
Do we wait for Roberto?
I
Yeah,
think he's
give
just
me
taxiing down now.
30 seconds.
I'm just holding short at runway 4 right.
I'm behind you.
Someone is
Holding
just
short
going
at 4
backwards.
right also on taxiway Alpha 3, I think it is. Yep, Alpha 3.
Who is just passing me?
I'll just line up and wait.
Going backwards.
Who is in 04 left?
Me, Chris.
Ah.
So we are going backwards. See.
Is it all on the same person?
You're going sideways on mine, James.
What was that, sorry?
You're going sideways on mine. It's really weird.
Drifting I am, yeah.
Drifting in an A320.
So whenever you're ready, I'm just on.
Being Colin McRae style.
I'll be ready. Ooh.
And I will always regret, and I will always feel
I've still got pink planes occasionally.
I've invested almost 3 years to try and get the evidence that we
Plane coming in on 4 left.
Better get a move on, Chris, otherwise you're going to be blocking the runway.
I'm holding short in 4 right before.
We all good to go then?
Yep, give it some.
Yeah.
Off you go.
Righto. We go, departing runway 4 right. Hoga. Oh shit, flaps. pinging away.
Too late.
I ain't rejecting it. Too late.
Going down the runway sideways completely.
I know. That's what I was supposed to. It's weird, isn't it?
Why is Join FS so flaky?
I don't know.
Going backwards.
There's something or other just hurtling down the runway past James.
That's me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Was it you, was it?
that's me. Going the wrong way.
Oh,
Oh.
My little TBM.
who's this now? Is this for you, Steve? You're
Yep.
going backwards.
Got another aircraft here, parallel with me. Great.
Right, taking off.
You're
Airborne.
Midway. Roberto, are you next?
Yeah.
I'm airborne.
Okay.
I'm
You're
waiting.
airborne, Chris.
I'm waiting from. Right. Mantoga SRS runway.
My plane's not following the route. What's going on here?
Roberto, you're going backwards down the runway now.
Controls.
I'm airborne, climbing, and passing 4,500.
On that particular file was a mountain
So,
of material and
let's hope.
statements in relation to other bodies that had also been sexually abused by the same man.
And seatbelts.
Use heading mode. It's not following the flight plan for whatever reason.
Right, mine is.
That's strange. It was earlier.
Yeah, mine is. It's fine.
Unless I went a bit too early, perhaps. I'll use heading mode just to get it back on track and then I'll try again.
There wasn't very much appetite to reopen the investigation. At the time, I was a detective constable, and so I had to go to my seniors to try and reopen the case. It's been so long now, I think that he's almost picking up what's going to happen. I had to work during the evenings and overtimes to try and...
What I'm missing here?
You're not following the flight plan, James?
I don't understand that.
What's your
This is
first?
fair enough.
What's your first waypoint? Is it BASIP?
Oh, it's putting a user one on it.
Ah,
Oh,
that's
damn.
why. That's why.
Let me go. I thought they stopped doing all that bloody rubbish in the last update.
It was meant to.
Development
Yeah.
wing.
Okay, let's try this now.
Look. So. This panel is absolute joy.
12 years ago when I was on response to Newton, and they were
Okay,
always at the point custody
300
for most
vertical
of the
speed,
children, they've been in trouble
2000.
from a very young age.
Here we go.
Gonna get the radio one next, Chris. It'll be easier for VATSIM then.
Shut up.
It's gonna be a long
Don't
while
stand.
yet.
But they are bulky. It's just like
Yeah, I didn't think it was that big.
no, I thought it would be like like a car radio.
Yeah.
It's like twice as big.
Yeah. Because I've got the SATEC yoke and throttle quadrant. This panel sits right on top of the yoke and it screws down onto it.
Oh,
It's
right.
designed
Yeah.
for it. So.
Thank you.
Is
I will
my aircraft-
have to build like a cabinet for this. So it's like you can stack one on top of the other.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Am I the only one that is following the base C6 Alpha departure?
No.
Mine's just doing what it wants. Mine is. Let's go. Go into control options.
Following that, Roberto. slowly.
So that's why it's so important that we get the victory.
Let's
Just
see
going to try the standard
where we are on little
control
map.
settings.
No. Where are we? Oh, yeah.
After contacting more than 30 potential victims, the
Yeah.
S-Rachel boy identifies Ken, who said they will give evidence.
Who is
Oh, you git.
347? Who is 347? Because you are going sideways. Even a little nav map. Sideways.
So yeah, my waypoint I'm heading to now is BASIP, B-A-S-I-P.
I've got Bordy, B-O-R-D-I.
I'm just coming on to Mike November 054.
Anyway, we know the destination.
I'm just going to spawn in somewhere on a waypoint because my sim's just crashed.
Alright, mate.
I tried to change the control settings back to default to see if that'd do it. And then, yeah, it just crashed. It's been going great all day. And then again, I haven't flown the Airbus today, I was doing the caravan.
I've got the USB problem again now as well.
Is it?
Oh.
Every time I plug a USB in, it crashes. And I've done that thing that I told everyone else to do, so...
And it doesn't work.
No.
Nice.
We've got some nice weather at Innsbruck. We've got wind variable at 7 knots. Visibility okay, 18 degrees C. Pressure 1015.
Nice.
It is.
Right, so I'm just gonna... Okay, where's the gas?
Investigation continues. Victim D is arrested
Nice.
for burglary.
I'm determined not to miss this one. I don't care if I have to hand fly it there or get there.
These victims are Luton's most prolific burglars. And
You know that flight you suggested, Richard?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
It's in. I've added it to the event.
Oh, it was brilliant.
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. I think it's a few of his series because the chap who's done it, I don't know if he works for Flight Radar 24 or he just provides content, but the flight prior to that he flew the Greenland A330 from Copenhagen to, I won't even try and pronounce it, Innsbruck I think it was. But then he's got on that little shuttle service, and then his next trip is in a helicopter somewhere.
Nice.
But that approach into the runway, it's kind of right turn at about 600 feet or so.
I know.
It's crackers.
It's mental.
Yeah. I'm just passing 10,000 feet, 3.5 miles from Fauno.
I'm at 18,500 feet. 15.1 miles to my next ABN is my next waypoint.
180.
180. Are you going to spawn in somewhere, James? One of the waypoints?
Yeah, when I get in the sim, when it loads up, I'll just see how far you guys are.
Seatbelts off now.
That's really annoying, that is.
Yeah, frustrating beyond everything. Got some mountain tops peeking through the cloud cover here. That's nice.
You okay, Nigel?
Yeah, I'm flying along and
Awesome.
grappling with all sorts of things. But I've got a direct route to wherever it is we're going.
Cool.
And I think, these things are annoying that pop up telling you to do things.
Yeah, you can turn that off. You can
turn it
turn
off.
that
Yeah,
off.
you can turn
Yeah.
that off.
Yeah, I'll learn all about that eventually.
It's like POIs. If you've got POIs on in the distance, you can turn all that off.
Yeah, you can switch everything off just to make it more real.
Yeah, I'm sure then. Right, so if I level off here. Oh no, I'll get to 6,000.
Are you getting turbulence?
Yeah, I think you're some way ahead of us, Roberto. Are you? I know James. Well, be Steve now, won't it? Because I think James took off first. Chris, Steve, yourself, and then me. I think.
Yeah, I've got turbulence.
When did your PC arrive, Nigel?
This afternoon.
Oh, had you taken the day off work, or was you not working
No.
today?
No, I finished at 4 o'clock today. So just unpacked it, plugged it all in. It was already built and installed and everything. I didn't have to do much.
You got a few days exploring, find your way around MSFS and.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Please don't like us. We whistle.
It's in Bassett now. If you want what would I call it? An essentials list. We can probably all provide you with some recommendations of bits and bobs to have, from
Definitely.
fly-by-wire to the air tool that Roberto uses.
The pushback toolbar.
Pushback toolbar.
Yeah, I think my first thing is to probably get the FSU IPC purchased and installed.
Yeah.
And
Free for Microsoft, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not necessary to use the purchase one.
Oh, there's a free one, is there, for MSFS?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll get
You have
that one.
to download the version 7. It's only for Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I'll put the link up for you, mate.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Amazing how much good stuff is free on here than it was.
Yeah.
You had to pay for when you was on P3D or X-Plane. It's ridiculous.
And now I'm using Look Air 2, and it gives a lot of immersion with all the callouts of the pursers and and the crew.
Yeah, all that can wait till I've done.
I've put it in the Microsoft Flight Sim tab on Discord, mate.
Ah, thank you.
I don't know where it's plonked me, but I'm at 20,000 feet somewhere.
Somewhere.
Great that you could do this.
Let's have a look, see if you're on there.
And it's following the flight plan.
You're 0.03 miles from me. If Join FS is right, accurate.
It's not popped up on mine yet.
So 47 is Roberto, yeah? There we go.
So my nearest waypoint, about. Let's have a look at my flight plan. What's the next waypoint, Steve, or anyone?
My next waypoint is Dorav. Delta Oscar Romeo Alpha Victor.
Yep. Same here, James.
It's not giving me the correct waypoints. I put the one in that you gave me, and then it's just give me the wrong.
Why don't you fly direct to Innsbruck?
Yeah, I might just totally different waypoints. Very strange.
If you're at 20,000 feet and you need to get down to 9,000, it's suggesting you do it 35 nautical miles before your target.
Rightio.
So that's waypoint Whiskey 1666 for me. That's where I need to be at 9,000.
Better put me on, I've approached again. Right. So it was on, I've 26 Echo, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Via Whiskey 1610.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember now. Cool. They could always go direct to Breno. Have you got Breno on your waypoints?
Yes, I have.
I might as well go direct there then.
It's suggesting 14,000 feet there when you're at Breno.
Yep.
Why am I got overspeed on here? That's it. We're good so far.
Awesome.
Forgot I didn't have it into climb mode. Well, you don't usually start a plane, do you? 20,000 feet.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Weird.
I just started my turn to Moneb waypoint.
The CPS will be released to demonstrate that the victims' accounts support one another and can be corroborated.
Someone's quite close to me. Who's that? 347.
Roberto.
Roberto.
Yeah, I think.
And I've got
I
Richard.
don't.
Richard behind him. Who's that over there? Oh, that's a generic. Who's that? That's Chris. You're all the way to the left.
Yeah, I've got like a totally different flight plan.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm the new Richard. Got rid of him. Out of the old, in with the new.
And most welcome to.
Is that Oliver?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Oliver.
Let me just see who's talking. I don't know everybody's names, so I must get this code up.
Right, let me see if I can find this Duxford thing.
After 3 years of investigation, detectives decide to show their hand and arrest Carson Rose again.
It's always a big day.
Tell you what would be good for you, Nigel, is when you do your next in real life flight from Duxford, record it like from takeoff and everything till landing, and then do it in the exact same aircraft in the sim, and then put it side by side, just as a comparison, just to see how realistic it is. That'd be so cool, wouldn't it?
Let me think. I don't have a camera to do it, but my colleague does. My friend does. Although, to be honest, I could get someone to just hold the phone and it'd probably be alright.
True. Are you heading to Giblow, Chris? Is that your next waypoint?
I'm heading to Ivano.
Just looks like you're going to intercept one of our waypoints. You're sort of coming across that way, so.
But we will meet at some point.
Yeah.
Roughly the same. James is between us.
I didn't realise that closed my join FS, but I'm back in now. So you're all parallel with me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see ya. Yeah. Just behind Chris to the left.
A lot of turbulence.
Yeah, I am.
It's like a roller coaster.
I've not got live weather on, I haven't.
Yeah, I've turned it on now. It's not too bad. So. Like a sandwich of clouds. Got cloud below and cloud above, but I'm not in it.
At least now you are flying like to the front, not sideways or backwards.
That was a bit weird.
Yeah.
Speed, it definitely wasn't speed. I was just out. 1 minute I was in the next minute I wasn't. And then the next morning he wakes up and his bottoms, his underwear and his jeans and zip got undone. What are we doing to him?
There's quite a few vatsimmers over this way as well.
You had your hand between his legs and you were performing oral sex. Had my penis in his mouth. He woke up because the hair on your head was rubbing it. He pushes you off and pretend to be asleep. This is your opportunity to account for these allegations, Marcel. And there's more to come.
So I've installed that FSUIPC 7. Does it? I don't have to start it every time I start the sim, do I?
No.
Once it's installed,
automatic.
It's like the old one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Seen it before? Have you ever been in your on your dress?
Someone said, yeah,
He said, I went to the parking house to get weed. Tell me about that.
Right, just extracting this Duxford.
What were you talking about?
It looked. The only thing I could see that was possibly not wrong is that the grass was far too long.
Yeah.
That's about all I could say.
Yeah.
Everything else is brilliant.
Gave me a trick. Tell me about that trick.
What you might want to think about doing, Nigel, once you get a lot of add-ons, is add-on linker, because some of the add-ons you might not use every flight. So with add-on linker, you can set up profiles in there. So if you do regular flights all the time in a certain area, you can just click a tick the box with the add-ons in that area. So
okay.
You see what I mean?
So where do I put these things? And I've just unzipped it. What do I do with it?
So it goes. You have to create a community folder or locate your community folder, and all your add-ons just go in there.
It's in your app data, roaming.
Oh, it's in app data roaming again, is it?
Microsoft Flight Simulator packages, and then you'll see community folder. It is a lot easier to install things on this simulator, I must admit.
Yeah, definitely. Just drag and
drag
drop.
and drop, innit?
Yeah.
All the
drag
time.
and drop.
Oh, it should be now on the same flight plan as you guys.
Oh, okay.
Let's have a look.
So do you just drag the folder in then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, look at that.
You're just to the left of us at the moment, James.
When we get to the next waypoint, which is Oscar, is it?
Yeah,
Oscar?
that's right. Yep.
Yeah, I've got all them waypoints in after that.
Yep.
So we should be on the same level then.
Oscar, Nesty, Taggit, Gungo.
That's the one.
Cool.
And then presumably I have to stop and start
Piss.
MSFS, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, any add-ons you add, if you're in game, you have to restart your whole sim for them to be active.
Okay.
What they do say, Nigel, every time they do an update, empty your community folder.
Yeah, I've seen that
Before the
loads of
update.
times, them saying that, yeah.
Yeah, just back it up somewhere and then copy it back in once you've done the update.
There's a lot of people that moan their sim won't work is because of that reason.
Yeah, but if you've got this add link on add-ons linker, then you just unclick it there and it removes all the stuff from the community folder.
I use that. It's so much simpler.
It's really nice to have it. Because then you don't have to do anything, just launch it and then just unclick and that's it.
Yeah.
That's concerning, and actually, when we go to port, they're going to see a frail old man soon.
Just creep in behind 347. Is that Roberto?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I should just come behind you then.
I can see lights now behind me.
I've seen some videos of guys landing 777 on Innsbruck. It's not easy. I will do it. You have to be like on point with the speed and stuff like that to hit the beginning of the runway. Not the full moon tonight.
Say that again, mate.
Not the full moon tonight, like the hunter's moon tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very bright here. I've just seen it.
Yeah.
The mountains poking out the clouds over there.
Yeah, Richard said earlier he saw that.
Where are you, James? Have you started back at Nice again, or have you?
I'm just behind Roberto while coming off. I kind of just jumped in on a waypoint. Which
Sorry?
I've never done before. Just coming up behind you. I think.
Yeah.
Destination data. Right. Where are we?
Yeah. So we've got Steven, then it's Richard, then it's Roberto, then it's James.
Someone facing us.
Just in line.
Magnitude variable at 7 knots.
37,000.
What do you do when it says variable in your, in your metadata? What do you put in the MAG plate for when it's variable?
Zero.
Just
Zero.
zero.
I put 0 degrees, yeah.
0. Right. Okay. Cheers.
This approach is absolutely mental.
Yeah, I'm just having a look myself. It's not below 14,000 feet until you're at Rattenberg, and it's to 9,500.
Yeah, then you hit the localizer and then just going down.
Yeah, I think you have to enter the holding pattern to kind of circle back around to the localizer, otherwise it's quite a steep left turn.
If I remember correctly, you should be at the top of that. When you hit the localizer, you should be basically configured for landing, so gear down.
Yep.
At least a couple of selections of flaps,
Right.
or else because it's quite a steep descent, if I remember correctly.
You'd be over speed, yeah.
It is really steep.
You might even need your speed brakes out all the way down.
Yeah. Best be prepared for it as best you can be.
So the altitude of the runway is, what is it, 6552? Or no, 19. Can't remember which one is which on Little Navmap. The first one is length on the information. Elevation 1900. Around me, 1900. So we are going from 9,000 to 2,000 in like what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Getting a lot of turbulence here.
Always this turbulence over the Alps. Every time we fly over it. Crazy. I was like a real flight. EasyJet flying to Milan. I was mental. Jesus. After the first fall, people were laughing, but after the third one, fucking silence and praying. That was crazy.
So, how do you save a flight then?
Sorry?
Escape and then press space.
I am in. So I've just created one at the menu. So can I save it from here rather than starting?
Yeah, you should be able to press space.
Space.
Space and then save it.
Oh yeah, more space. Oh, how silly. Loading save flights. Right, that's load. Where's save?
What's that? Slow down.
Is it a flight situation you're trying to save, Nigel? So you've got something to load in?
What it is, you have to have a destination as well as a departure. Which kind of makes sense, I guess.
How you going, James? You alright?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make wind of these charts.
Cool.
I'm not the greatest on charts, I must admit.
Have you got Brino in your flight plan, James?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 14,000 by Brino.
Okie dokie.
And then as you sort of head northeast, you need to be not under 12,000 by Umweg.
What chart are you using, Richard? Where can I get these from?
If you look on the Discord,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
just screenshotted the arrival chart and the approach chart.
Ah, brilliant.
That's from Navigraph. No harm in sharing them on here just to give everybody the same info.
So let me work this out then. So there's Brino.
Yep.
So we passed that 14,000.
Not below 14,000.
Oh, not below, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, because that the blue line under the number indicates not below.
Got you.
If it was above it, you'd have to be below that altitude.
Yep.
And then you're heading northeast-ish, and then not below 12,000 at Umweg. Slightly north then to Rattenberg. But then, as I say, then it potentially could be quite a tight approach, because you're going to have to make a hard left turn to pick up the localizer. My plan is to just enter that holding pattern. So to sort of head on 045, come back around to 225, and then I'll be... Sorry, Roberto.
Mayday.
Oh dear.
I have terrible frames per second, so I'm losing the airplane. I don't know what's happening.
I need just pause it back to the menu for a second or
Yeah.
two and just give it a bit of breathing space.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
It's a gamble, and it's 50-50, isn't it? It's either going to crash or continue where it left off.
I had that a few minutes ago. There was just this long pause, like it did last Wednesday. This long pause for 20, but it doesn't do it normally. It's smooth as anything.
It's the first time that gave me this.
Oh, I am. Where am I? I am about 9 miles from Gungo, and a total are about 45 from Brino. I'm at 23,000 feet.
25 miles to Ekpis. 20,000 feet.
Ekpis. Fair play.
All the names are just pretty bizarre. Just a combination of letters, and then in different languages they sound quite funny.
My favourite waypoint is Bosom. Just sounds a great place to be.
Yeah,
in the middle.
Yeah, between it, yeah.
I'm going to reload from Gunko. Because it's...
I'm having a few little headaches tonight.
Yeah, my scene froze, but it recovered. So.
Should be nice weather at Innsbruck anyway. Should be done in approach.
It'll be becoming whiter soon.
Yep. Yeah, we'll try this in January and see what it's like then.
Yeah. I think they are introducing seasons in 2022, but not. I think they've started on it, but not the actual date, like 2022. So anytime.
What's your first impressions, Nigel, of the clouds in MSFS?
Yeah, they seemed okay. I mean, obviously, I haven't got anything. I've only got the defaults.
Yeah, same here. Same.
Yeah, it seems fine. I'm just taxiing around Duxford and I'm just astonished.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's absolutely.
The visuals are okay, but the rest kind of sucks.
I'm worried that we're going to lose numerous victims and we risk.
I'm just really hoping that X-Plane 12 will just kick the fucking ass of MFS, really. So they will show, hopefully they will show them the way how things should be done.
I don't think so.
I will think so, because the way they are planning, all the technicalities. I'm not fussed about beauty, because beauty can be done by modding, really. But when it comes to technicalities and the weather, especially I'm really curious about the weather, because the weather is totally different than the one that is in MFS and other sims. So it's not gonna be like airport based, it's gonna be real time, like real time based. So you should kind of go into sim and look out of your window and it should be exactly the same. So yeah, we'll see. I'm just hoping it's gonna be.
Is there a release date yet, Chris?
No, well, there were some gossips about 25th of October, but.
Oh, so soon? Wow.
Yeah.
I kind of had it in my mind to be next year or something, but wow.
No, it's been what 10 years since the release of X-Plane 11, so
really?
They've got plenty of time just to polish.
I thought it was kind of. I'll be honest. You probably know I've not paid much attention to it, but I just thought it was 3 or 4 years and a new version came out.
No, what happened a few years ago? They released this 1152 version, which is like enhanced graphics and stuff like that. So they really upgraded it. So it's like a Vulkan graphics or whatever it's called. But the game was released in 2010, I think. So yeah, it's been a while.
I'm 10 miles from Reno. I've just coming up on flight level 140. I'm going to slow to 250 knots and follow the arrival to Rattenberg and then to that hole to come back around.
Good idea to slow down.
Yeah.
So altitude. So the good idea about this multi-panel is when you click on altitude and then you just try to adjust it with manual mode, it just automatically descends.
That's right.
And then you switch to vertical speed and then you can just adjust it again. So crazy. I so love it. I so love it.
Same with speed.
Yeah, I had a problem with getting it because I ordered it via Amazon Prime, but it wasn't like on actual Prime, but it was for Prime members to arrive earlier. So it was apparently somewhere in Spain.
Right.
But there was like a customs problems and all of that. So all the guys, from Amazon, they were like promising, yeah, it's gonna arrive tonight, and I just fuck off, don't promise me, stuff that you fucking don't know. Because it was like tracked 2 or 3. Just give me a minute.
It's coming down to 14,000 shortly. Stay at that.
Yeah, I've left mine a little too late. I'm at 15,800 at the moment. I should be at 14 by now.
Well, you're fine because you got till Lism, really. Well, you got till Unveg. Unveg's 12,000.
Yeah,
so
Lism, yeah.
You got a while to catch up.
I've slowed down to 220 as well. Put one stage of flaps in just to give it a helping hand.
This will be the first time I've probably ever done it right to the chart. Well, we ain't landed yet, but I'm not good with the charts. I need more practice with that, really.
Yeah, me.
Especially with airports like this. Because
Yeah.
you're relying on your charts on you to get you in safely.
Yeah.
I've seen a video of a guy like departing from Innsbruck, and he was only relying on points on the star chart.
Big mistake.
And it was absolutely insane that you have to follow all the miles to between all the waypoints just to turn into certain heading.
TCAS on here now.
Crazy.
Sorry, James.
Sorry, James.
We got working TCAS. Got a little dot flashing up on my little screen in front of me. It was white. There's a plane to my right here, actually. Let's have a look who that is.
Oh yeah, I've got a little orange dot on mine. Which
Yeah,
says
mine's
plus,
orange, eh?
plus 05, it says 06.
Yeah, it will be traffic then. Are you on the stable version, James, or development version?
Yeah, development.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. I was just going to warn you about the approach in the stable version. It will screw up. But
oh, right. A white diamond now. It was a orange circle. It's gone to a white diamond now. Plus 12.
Is the multiplayer working then? Is that when it's picking up, or is it a join FS player?
It's a good point, that is. Picking up, I think it is you, Steve, because I'm to your left and you're to my right.
Yeah, it is you. Yeah, that's you. Yeah. That's wicked.
I'm white now. Safe.
So where are you guys? And are you? Because I'm just coming up on Lism, 4 miles from Lism.
My next point is Whiskey India 610. Got 10.2 miles to that.
Yeah,
work for me.
Well, I've got 20 miles, so I'm just behind you.
But I'm not going direct to it. I'm sort of going to the right of it and then turning left in a nice circle to get to WI 610.
That's my approach. I'm gonna just put it like that.
Send to 12,000.
That's what it shows on 777. It's a nice curve.
Yeah, I'll show you more. Yeah, exactly the same as mine, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff, yeah.
Is that from NavMap?
We've been there.
No, that's in game, that. My one.
Okay. I've not got that. I don't know why.
Hey, I'm just gonna hit terrain. It's gonna be awesome.
For some reason, my plane's inside that circle. Exactly the same as yours, but it's not flying to the line. That's strange.
Right, got a lot of work to do now. I'm reaching 10,000 feet.
Back
to barometric. Go to my overhead, turn all my lights on. Seat belts on.
The manual.
Landing lights on. Done.
I'm in
That's done. Okay, 10,000 feet. I need to be at start going down to 9.5. And 9, right. Got another stage of flaps in.
When you speak to her and update them on the investigation, they'll be there.
So down to 190 now, airspeed.
Wow.
9,500 feet. It's looking good.
Easy.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that view. Stunning.
Just going out the cloud now, it's nice.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit too high.
Making my turn now.
At what point after that 9,500 could we start going down?
To 77.
You just use it at your own will?
I'd start as soon as you get to that waypoint. That's what I'm going to do.
It's the elevation's just short 2,000, isn't it, for Lowy?
Yeah. I'm going to get to the next waypoint, WI610, and then start descending. What's this little map say? Yeah, we're okay for that.
$2,500.
Thumbs down.
Slow down a bit more. Go to 175.
And hear the sounds of concentration.
Yeah.
I just want to nail it first time for once.
Well, it's easy with, Airbus.
Oh no, it is, isn't it?
Come on.
I have landed here before, but never by doing it proper with the charts and stuff.
I'm landing with
great.
777. That's a challenge.
A 777?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. Because you're fucking chickens, all of you. It was supposed to be heavy.
Got to be a chicken and a dead turkey.
Better light than alive.
We'll see.
Have you chosen our nav approach, or are you on the...
I don't know.
That's why you're on there. So, Advig.
Should be alright. Data. Screen. Yeah. Oh, it's a steep approach, jeez.
Yeah, now you see. Who's the smart one now?
I'll be fine. I'm just saying.
Till you run out of runway with your brakes on fire.
Final famous last words. I'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
2 minutes later, screaming.
Nah.
Like my passengers.
I like the confidence, Chris. I do like that.
Well, I don't have any passengers. I'm in my cargo plane, so. See?
So you're
Your
going to try.
co-pilot is going to swim.
Let's just get this right, Chris. You're coming into a 2,000 metre runway on a steep approach in the middle of an alpine valley in a 777.
Okay.
Yep.
And after that, I can charge you the lesson how to do it. I've seen it. It can be done. So, and we've done it with Steve with 747 kind of ish. But then we were crazy youngsters.
I'm at 137 knots, 9,500 feet. Got the localizer. Waiting for the glide scope. And I can see the runway. That's unusual in Innsbruck to be able to see the runway from this far out.
Yeah.
$60. That's the final.
Gears going down. Here comes the glide scope.
Let's put the approach mode. I'll be fine.
You keep saying, are you trying to convince yourself now?
Yeah, I'm just trying to, like, reinforce it in my brain. I'll be fine. Looking good. It's fucking high. Looks like this, but gonna be right. And yeah, like this.
You're not looking too bad.
Yeah, right.
You should be fine.
I'll be fine. It's much easier with this when you've got, control over this multi-panel.
Yeah.
Really, really nice to control, vertical speed, altitude, speed as well. So. Catch the horizon. $1,900. That all seems fine. Speed is 160.
Your planes are all showing sideways coming down towards the runway.
Sounds like Join FS is having a bad night. It's probably getting a lot of traffic in it if the multiplayer's down. And
They're doing it for you guys. Drifting down towards Innsbruck
Yeah,
Airport.
it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
Incoming Colin McRae's again.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going too fast.
I think you're in front of me there, Chris. I can see somebody sideways.
That might be. I'm on the course, so.
Yeah, I'm looking good.
I am 4,900 feet, 137 knots, and 7.5 miles out.
I'm 5 miles out, 4,000 feet.
I'm 2 miles out, so I'll be the first one. So if you can see the wreckage, just say goodbye.
I can see all the blocks.
Runway's going to get busy.
I can see those blocks of flats that you have to look out for.
Yeah, just got a sight to them.
How'd you stop this don't sink warning? What am I missing here?
Don't sink. Is that you just coming past me there, James? But
I think I'm.
No, I'm in the front.
Yeah, and I am.
Oh, someone's just shot past me.
Yeah.
You're quite high.
I'm in a hurry.
Roberto Supersonic.
Dinner's ready.
I'm going to maybe go around.
I'm flying manually now for this last little bit.
I'm on the final.
I'm on finals.
9 miles left. 4,000 feet. 160 feet. Looking good.
I'm looking good. I'm flying it.
Let's slow down a bit as well. 50.
Full flaps. Yep. Looking good.
Yeah. Gonna make it.
So am I. Just if I slow down in time. I'm only at 135. So it should be alright.
It'll be fine. I've got a landing speed of 137.
Auto throttle off.
Touchdown.
Yeah. Soon.
That was a hard landing, but never mind.
So you're going sideways down the runway, James.
Passing
Mad, isn't it?
1,000.
Crazy. I think Steve is
Oh,
next.
I was just going to stop. I missed the taxi exit. I'm going to have to turn around at the end. Backtrack.
300. Speed, vertical speed 700. Be right to hit
Come on.
just.
Oh, it's windy here.
200.
Whoa.
Copy, innit?
I had a big gust then.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Yes, down. Bit of a hard landing, but... Oh, God. Can't believe I did that in one. Well happy with that. Speed brake disarmed. That's it.
One sideways right behind you.
Yeah, I'm stopping. Let you go first. Kind like that.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I'm just behind you, Steve.
You wait till you watch this back on my footage, James.
Was I going sideways then?
Yeah.
You're straight. Alright.
Yeah, you was reversing back towards me, and then you just did a left. You didn't turn. You just went left, sideways.
You was doing a handbrake.
Oh, that's funny.
It's got to be the clearest I've ever seen in Innsbruck.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, heck.
I had live weather on as well.
And the windsock's quite calm.
I learnt something the other day. When you come off the taxiway, that line with the runway, you have to go past it. I always stop before it, and then set me lights and contacted ground. But the official procedure, you start after the line, because if you're before that line, you're not classed as being off the runway yet. Apparently.
Makes sense, really.
I'm just landing now.
What a bus there. What a place to park it.
Taxi lights on, landing lights off, runway turn lights on. Seatbelt signs off.
I'd say that was a perfect hard have approach for me because I cock up somewhere, but I managed to get myself back on track without hitting the mountain.
I think I started flying it manually from 5 miles out. I just didn't want to risk it.
Chris has landed.
And touchdown.
We've got external power.
Second
No
attempt.
external power.
Yeah, landed. Thank you very much.
787 reversing down the runway. What, is that British Airways livery I can see?
What, on Christmas?
It's got British Airways. Unless it's because of my model matching.
Yeah.
Airwego.
Plane reversing towards me. Oh, God.
I'm coming towards you now, James.
Yeah, backwards.
Oh.
So it is possible to launch 777 in Innsbruck.
Need to put a reverse horn on like you do on buses.
Park next to this Airwego CRJ.
The normal house on a normal suburban street, it's hard to feel nice in order to read policy terms in that. But weird stuff. It's stopped and asked the question why these children were running away.
Parking brake on. External power on.
I don't think I parked close enough for my external power to work.
Engine 1 off. Engine 2 off. Lock the door. Lovely Joey.
But you know, like all of you in 787 and
You're reversing, Chris, for me.
and it doesn't fit the airport as well. It's like too big for the
I've
airport.
got 2 reversing. It's really bizarre. That's joint FS, it's got to be in it. Now you're sideways. You'll see on the recording.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, it is possible to launch 7.
Which shows you how high levels of sensory blood schools, which was the best very powerful thing. And it happened to run those people who it's got
Joint. So we all landed first time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
Sure where Roberto is?
Yeah. I
There
have
we
to do a go around.
Ah, let the team down. No problem.
Because I restarted too near and I was too with too much speed.
Fair enough.
Too high also.
Oh yeah, you overtook me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Are you coming back around to 26, Roberto? Or are you going to come on to 08?
No. The same
26.
the same runway. Yeah. 26.
Yeah.
I'll get you coming in then.
Love the scenery here.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Are you using the standard Airwego or you got the Orbex version?
Standard DeSovo.
Yeah, I've got Orbex. It's quite nice.
From that 757 that's parked.
That's it. Theory in it.
Yeah, it's just horrible.
And you got that Dash 8 as well over the other side. Austrian Airways. Oh, I can't wait to get a Dash 08 in this. If they do, I don't know. Is anyone making one today?
I haven't heard of the one. I want a Q400 as well.
That's what I meant, yeah, Q400.
Are they the Flybe ones, aren't they? The 400s? Is that what Flybe
Yeah.
used to use? Yeah.
Yeah, Q400.
Yeah.
Apparently they're back again now, aren't they, Flyby?
Yeah.
Probably under a new operator or something.
Yeah, they've kept the name Flyby, but under someone else, I think.
They've got a couple of Saabs as well. Well, they did have a couple of Saabs.
Right, guys, I'm going to disconnect. I've got to restart a few things, and I will catch up with you soon.
Yeah, no problems, Nigel. I say if you need any help at all, just hit me up.
I'm sure I will.
If I'm on Discord, yeah, not a problem.
I'm sure
mate.
I will, mate.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okie dokie.
All
Thanks,
right,
guys.
cheers, mate.
Okay, cheers.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Things basically so that chickens have got time
How far are you out, Roberto?
Hmm?
How far are you out now from the runway?
I'm on no a little bit far. I'm on Unvik
Ah, yeah.
waypoint.
It's just behind, like before the curve.
Cool.
So we'll talk about the vulnerabilities around but also for somebody to get to know you would be quite an easy thing to do because you're very personable, you're very, kind of happy-go-lucky, or that's the impression you get on the surface anyway. If somebody then comes forward and wants to be your friend, especially as a man, I think, wants to be your friend and entices you in and shows an interest in you, I think you would automatically be.
That's all my life. That's all I've ever wanted. Is like having like decent people.
That's all any of us were in, actually. Yeah. Connection, isn't it? Yeah.
Ah, yes. There you are.
When I was about 17 through the friend, he seemed quite intimidating, pride sometimes. So I've known you for a long time. This happened in, I think, 2008. I was walking up, he was coming round to go to work, and I was like, oh, you might know he was the same. Like, this and all this. He said, oh, I'm about to do some deliveries and work. He says, I'll give you a couple of quid in your pocket if you want to help us out. And I said, yeah, cool. Finished about, I think, 1 o'clock-ish. And he said he was going to drop me off home, but he stopped at his home. And nothing of it at the time. So he sort of said, oh, come and have a drink. And I was like, oh, two like glasses like that, folded like that, so I couldn't see what was in it. And he said, what you've got to do is go 1, 2, 3, down quick. So I said, yeah, they're cool. So he can't even pass me the glass. And I took the glass and I looked at it and I said, that looks cloudy. He went, no, it's because you've had that joint, you're getting paranoid. That will make me like that. So she got quick, I don't care. I don't remember anything else, but all I remember is waking up, he was behind me, I was naked, with that mattress on the floor, and behind me, it was tight, and I looked around, sort of like that, passed out, with the blue, I still much passed on, and I don't remember it.
In a few minutes.
All right, mate. Looking good, Roberto.
On final.
Oh, no worries.
Can see you now, Roberto.
Yep, I can see you now.
Running backwards.
It's not on mine. It's pink though.
There we go.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
Oh, nice shot, Chris.
Got some nice video of him landing. Now you're going sideways. That's so weird.
I think the problem is with the.
It's join FS, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
It's something. No. It's something with the USB, because when I switched my microphone on and off, he just straightened up.
Right.
So he was going sideways. I switched my microphone on and off, and he just straightened up. So I don't know.
Where's James?
Don't know.
He's gone for a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a levitating 747.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
Chris.
that's Chris. Skewing.
Is he gone now? Is it like hide and seek, this Chris?
In the woods. I can just see his tail sticking out.
He's teletransporting everywhere.
Because I can.
Omnipresent.
Yep.
All right.
Nicely done.
Arrived.
Leaving now, Chris.
He's like a shark then. You had just your fin sticking out the ground.
Thank you. Good flights again, everybody.
Yeah, thanks guys for participating. It's fantastic.
Thank you,
Yeah.
and thank you for waiting me to land.
No problem. No problem at all.
Enjoy the rest of your days, everybody.
And you
Bye-bye.
guys. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.